undisputed, no mistakes, a plan big. In the end, you'll all...
Howdy, howdy, everyone. Who is ready for Madden 17?
Hell, I know I am, Mike. Welcome to another episode of the Mike and Ike Show. Why did you get me off the couch anyways? What's this podcast even about?
Well, Ike, first off, it's good to get off the couch every now and then. Second off, we're going to have a lot of great information about the current Madden 17 tournament, the free agent draft order for the league, and we're going to discuss some of the best free agents out there right now.
Sounds good. I know everybody's going to be excited for that draft order, but go ahead and pay attention to the whole show. We got a really good show. Let's go ahead and top the tournament first.
Absolutely. Tournament's going well. Not only is it good practice for the players and for the get used to your team, but it allows a select group of the XCFL league members to play head-to-head Madden 17 football without all that cheese of the online play.
Exactly. Although, I found two ways that you can still play cheese, Mike.
Really? How?
Well, first off, you play Dallas Cowboys, you know what I've said about them. It's cheese every time. Second off, you just play our producer, Woody Cincy. I'm just kidding. Our producer isn't in the tournament. You'd have to play him on head-to-head to play his cheesy play.
You two are kind of like a married couple. Speaking of which, let's take a break to our commercial.
Hi, I'm Willie Bendover, and I've been a divorce lawyer for a total of 2 days after having a somewhat successful business advocating for blind dogs' rights. If you and your spouse hate each other like poison and want to get out of a disaster you call marriage, call now. Don't trust some piece of crap three-piece suit guy because he actually has a legal degree. We somewhat know what we're doing here. Look at this website. It's a work of art. www.divorcemetoday.com. Don't worry about the details. I always get the best car deals because I dent an offender when they aren't looking. Let me get the best deal for you and dent in your spouse. Divorce is easy. We can figure out the legal stuff via the web together. Go to www.divorcemetoday.com.
And we're back. It's incredible. We get these fantastic commercials on our show. Honestly, I can say I haven't heard them on any other network.
Absolutely not. We are the lucky select few that get to actually listen to these. Well, let's talk the tournament. Tonight, we finished off the winner's bracket with the Vikings defeating the Seattle Seahawks to clinch that top spot. How's that loser's bracket looking there, Ike?
Well, they're looking like losers. We are still waiting for the advance on the loser bracket at the moment. It's going as slow as a turtle. Everyone needs to remember to try to play their game so we can finish the tournament and crown a winner before the real franchise actually begins.
Right you are. We got to get on it. And that'll hopefully be very soon. So, remember, everyone needs to get on, play your games, and then message me, the Bills owner, your score so I can update the bracket and keep it updated as we go to get it moving quick.
Now the moment everybody's waiting for, we're going to go ahead and cut to that live recording of the team free agent draft order.
Hi guys, Andrew Linhart here of your XCFL Bills. We got a cup full of 32 teams, and we're going to do the free agent team draft order right now. Give these babies a good shake, and we're going to draft them out. Start with pick 32 all the way to pick 1. I'm going to try and go fast, so this ain't too long. So, with the 32nd pick in the free agent draft, we have the Dallas Cowboys. 32, 31. The 31st pick belongs to the Denver Broncos. Brings us down to number 30. 30th pick belongs to the Pittsburgh Steelers. 29th pick belongs to the Philadelphia Eagles. 28th pick belongs to your Kansas City Chiefs. 27th pick belongs to Arizona Cardinals. 26th pick belongs to the Baltimore Ravens. 25th pick belongs to the Atlanta Falcons. All right. 24th pick belongs to your Cincinnati Bengals. 23rd pick belongs to Boone's Titans. The 22nd pick belongs to the Seattle Seahawks. The 21st pick belongs to the Lions. All right, now we're busting the top 20. The 20th pick belongs to, had two of them there, belongs to the Oakland Raiders. 19 belongs to the 49ers. 18 belongs to your Minnesota Vikings. 17 belongs to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Number 16 belongs to the Green Bay Packers. Number 15 belongs to your one and only New York Giants. Number 14 belongs to, this one doesn't want to open. 14 belongs to the New Orleans Saints. Number 13 belongs to the Miami Dolphins. Pick number 12 belongs to your Carolina Panthers. Pick number 11 belongs to the New England Patriots. Brings us to our top 10, so we're going to give you maybe a good shake. This is our top 10. The 10th pick in the free agent draft goes to Jack and his Redskins. The 9th pick goes to the Houston Texans. The 8th pick in the free agent draft order goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. The 7th pick in the free agent draft goes to the Bears. Number 6 belongs to the Jets, which brings us to our top 5. Top 5, number 5 belongs to your Los Angeles Rams. Number 4, getting hard to grab. Number 4 belongs to the Buffalo Bills. Number 3 belongs to the Cleveland Browns. Good thing they got a fairly high pick. Now your top 2. So your number 2 overall draft pick in the free agent draft belongs to the San Diego Chargers, which leaves the Indianapolis Colts for the first pick in the free agent draft. All right, guys, I'm going to have an article out shortly about this. It'll list them all, and it'll also give you some details on how we're going to go about doing the free agent draft. So stay tuned to that. In the meantime, get on the tournament, have fun, and I can't wait for Madden 17 to start.
Well, it's time to discuss top free agents, or as I like to call, dumpster diving for stars.
What do you mean by that, Ike?
Well, dumpster diving is essentially looking for treasure in someone else's trash. And that's exactly what people are going to be doing. They're going to be digging through the trash, looking for free agents, trying to make them stars. That's not to say that there isn't some good players. There definitely is. But regardless of who threw them out and what team cut them, now it's someone's chance to polish them up. I know our good old commissioner is a dumpster diver. Let's hear that clip where he talks about his passion.
Life gives you lemons. Dumpster divers save them. Then they make organic lemonade.
Interesting, Commissioner. Folks, I wouldn't drink Commissioner Jim's lemonade that he always brings to the holiday party. Let's go ahead and welcome producer Woody Sensi onto the show.
Hey guys, thanks for letting me join you again.
Yeah, no problem. Mike, you got one free agent, hopefully, that would be a difference maker for offense and defense. Let's go ahead and start with the offense. Who do you think is going to be the diamond in the rough?
Oh, on offense, I got to go with the position that everyone's looking for, offensive line. And I'm going to go with an offensive tackle, Will Beatty. He's a little older, 31 years old, so I mean he's probably only got a year or two max left, but I think he'll come in. He's a mid-80s, good strength, great pass blocking. His run blocking is a little on the weak side, but I think he'll come in and be a difference maker for a year or two for someone until they can draft somebody or pick some up in free agency in the offseason.
What about you, Cincy? Who's your hidden gem on offense?
Well, I would agree with everything you guys are talking about with offensive line being important. I would definitely go with Jahiri Evans. If he's available, hopefully he doesn't get signed before the updated roster. There were other offensive linemen I was really hoping from the Packers that I could sign, but he got picked up by the Bears. So hopefully there's a good offensive lineman left for me to get whenever I do pick.
Alrighty, excellent. I think you guys have a good point with the offensive line. If people have been paying attention to the chat, I've definitely been looking for the offensive line. But I'm going to go with running back Carlos Williams, who was cut from the Buffalo Bills. Just a little bit on the chunky side, but hopefully that won't hurt him too much in the game. What I love about Williams, he's got like 90-ish speed, 89 acceleration, so he's got the speed to get around the edge for people that like those outside runs. Or toss us to the outside and take him to the house. But on top of that, he's got really high carrying score, and he's got like an 80s, I think mid-80s trucking. He's got good moves, got good carrying, especially with the new rules. Hopefully everyone pay attention to that. You got the 80-20 split, so if you've got to have a decent running back to go 20% of your snaps, somebody like Carl Williams, he's going to come in handy. Mike, who do you got for defense?
I'm going to go with the bad boy, Greg Hardy. I honestly, even though all of his issues, I still can't believe he's not signed by someone this year. But I had him in Madden 16 myself. He was opposite of my man Sean Forrest, and those two just created a crazy dynamic duo. He's not the fastest, but he's quick enough to outrun most of your linemen, so he's just sneak by them. High strength, high power moving block shed, and he's going to be an animal for somebody when they get him. As long as they can tone that attitude down and keep him out of trouble.
Yeah, you got a point there, but I'm sure Coach will pick him up. Cincy, who do you have for a possible breakout candidate on defense?
I think for a one-year fix, if you're a team that's going to the Super Bowl, you got to look at Dante Whitner. He's proven that he makes big plays in games. He also has that hit power, so people that like to use that hit stick, he definitely can make turnovers. He's a decent player. He's definitely going to be there for at least 1 or 2 years. He could definitely fill in a gap while you draft somebody.
Excellent. On defense, I'm going to go defensive end Chris McCain from Miami, who let him go. The main reason is pass rushing. I think that the two lines are going to be really important. It's going to be good to have a good offensive line, and it's going to be really good if you can get a speed rusher in there. He's got 80 speed or so. He's got good acceleration, good agility. He's got about 83 as far as his pass rushing speed moves. So, all those things can be improved, and if you use him, they're going to improve. But the purpose is that he's got the ability to get to the quarterback. Now, he does have low 60s block shedding, so you probably don't want to have him on the field for 3 downs, 4 downs. But on that third down, long situation, and you just want to pin his ears back and have him send to the quarterback, I think he'd be a perfect situation. So I would gun after him if I was you. Let's go ahead and look, guys. Get ready to get the franchise started. I'm pretty excited about it.
Me too. I'm super excited. Well, thanks for coming on the show, Woody.
Yeah, hey, I just want to tell you guys something real quick. I know this is not planned to the script that I got sent, but I think I speak for Jim, myself, and pretty much everybody who listens to these podcasts that you two are keeping this thing afloat, man. Like, you guys are amazing. I love listening to your podcast while I work out. I know you guys probably don't hear it enough, but man, you guys are really doing awesome work. This show is just boomed from what we wanted to start with this media center. So thank you both for doing this work.
Woody Cincy works out of his limpy arms. Thank you, and listen to Woody Cincy's podcast as well.
It's a beautiful one. All right. Well, this is Mike, the Mike and Ike Show, and Woody Cincy's here with us too, and we are signing off.